Okay, this is question number 1 on test A. If you have version A, this is number 1. It wasn't on any other versions. It wants to know, you want to prove that this triangle ABN, this triangle here, and this triangle here are the same, are congruent, using side, angle, side. So we want to use side, angle, side. And it turns out we already have a set of sides here. AB is congruent to DA. So that gives us 1 there. So we need to look at some other information here. It says, what additional information? So one of the choices was that B angle BNA, which is this angle here, B to N to A, this angle, was the same as C angle COD, C to O to D. That's this angle here. Okay? And then the last one was that CO is congruent to BN. CO and BN. Well, that looks like it is the set of angles touching the set of sides, but then it's across from the angle, so that side can't touch there, and that isn't one of our shortcuts, so you wouldn't choose A. So let's clear that off. Okay, so I cleared it off. We're not choosing A. The next part was the AN is congruent to DO. AN is congruent to DO. Well, that would give you another set of S's, and we'll check that. Now we need the angle between it. It says angle ABN. A to B to N is up here, and angle D to C to O is right here. Well, again, we're going to have an angle, set of angles right there. We're going to have a set of sides that touch the angle right there. But then we have this other set of sides which is across from the angles. And again, it doesn't work. That's not one of our shortcuts. So we already figured out the first two don't work. Then it says angle ABN, ABN, and angle DCO are the same. That's a set of A's, and we have a side, and we've got some angles here, so they're touching. And then it says CO and BN. CO and BN, and that works. So in fact, one way to do it is to say, I'm just going to say angle ABN is congruent to angle DCO, and this was added here was BN is congruent to CO. So that gives us, so that means we can choose C. Okay? And let's see what the other one says. There's another one there. So I'm going to pause this and clear this up. So we already discovered one that worked. We needed to check all the answer choices. So we've got to check. The last one says AN is congruent to DO. So that's right there. Okay, that's a set of sides. So I'm going to write that in there. AN is congruent to DO. Okay, now we're hoping the angle. What's the angle that's in between? And they said BAN, B to A to N. Oh, that's fantastic. And C to D to O. Well, it looks like we have a set of sides here, an angle set right there, and another set of sides that touch each angles, and the angles in between those. So that gives us SAS seems to work. So I just need to list the last angle. So I can just say angle A is congruent to angle D. I know they said angle BAN, but it's okay if we do this because we know exactly where A is and we know exactly where D is. There's only one angle there. So it works as well. So we'd have to choose C and D.